going, boys. Oh my god. So I honestly personally think Widow is just gonna be a filler. I think it's just gonna be a filler for like episode 1 and I thought before this game came out he was gonna be a filler for like 3 episodes, and then all the attention was gonna be going to the Joker because they were building him up in those 3 episodes. But no, they're introducing even more criminals. And I'm so sorry for that voice crack. I deeply apologize. It doesn't mean no, dude. We're going to the Batcave, please. Oh my god. Oh, I love this so much. Alright. Oh, that's how. Alright, so I know that this crap saved because that was the costume that I had.
What an eventful evening.
Instead of,
I have taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al.
Dude, Alfred is the best.
Maybe music will help.
Classical and
I need something cool.
Dude, these choices are so small. You can just pick what music you want to listen to. That they need to put that in Guardians of the Galaxy, where you can choose what song you want to listen to, because that'd be awesome.
Ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Like whenever you're playing as Star-Lord, because apparently you play as Star-Lord in all the episodes that happened. We were pretty happy. I mean, Harvey is still in Arkham, like I put him.
Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Oh.
Oh
yeah, and Ashley doesn't have the eye patch anymore.
Since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Alfred, it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
I swear to God, Alfred better not die in this, because that'd be the most emotional death scene in the entire gaming universe.
Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex.
Yeah, so he came back for Maury, and now he's staying, I think, because of Batman. Or because he wants to reclaim his throne, something. Oh.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
He's probably gonna escape and then torment the people at Arkham.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Oh, Jesus.
I take everything back.
Oh, but it was so crazy. He's just so psychotic and scary in this.
The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job.
They are so going to be freaking...
Things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades.
Oh, I forgot about
Try and
Lucius.
level the playing field.
Now let's actually look at Gotham Feed. I don't need to look at Codex, because I already know everything. I actually want to read this. Gotham citizens support CCPD Batman partnership. Awesome.
Oh. Riddler's little gift is all about.
Oh, we didn't even need to go to all.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Alright, let's open this crap. Yo.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Honestly, why can't we just go on
Sadly,
Google
no.
and look at this? This is so unrealistic, and I have an eye but cannot see. I have a
Eye of
hurricane.
a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
It did fit the description though.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Find something to use the disc with. Oh, we still got the movie tickets because we didn't tell them up. Oh, you can play it right here.
Needle. A record needle.
Ah, that makes sense.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
We got the whole gang here: Batman, Alfred, and
Okay,
Lucius Fox.
I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Who's
Your
Tiffany?
daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait
Aye.
to see Tiffany.
Access the back computer at any time by entering the back key.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Wait, what?
Good hunting, Bruce.
Go to the back cave at any time by accessing the back computer in the main menu? What the? Okay, I don't see a back computer, so that's... Oh my goodness. Wayne Tower, 8:37 a.m.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to
Oh, that's
Good
oh,
to
I
hear,
didn't. I know who that is.
That's
All
what I've
right,
come
yeah, I
to
remember
expect.
her.
With you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
Oh my god,
I
that's the
just
most
talked to the
awkward
board, and they couldn't be
exposition
more
dump
pleased
I've
with
ever
how our
seen.
partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Yeah, she can tell something's up. I can see it.
You're in my
It's so
chair.
weird seeing Lucius.
Just updating the
Yeah,
encryption on your
sure.
bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Alright.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Now, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform.
The heck?
And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do.
The door's open.
Shouldn't take
The
long.
door's opened. Oh.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Oh, that's Tiffany. Oh, we're gonna have her daughter here. That's gonna be
Dad.
terrible.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You
Nope.
always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't
Oh,
quite
yeah.
put my finger on it. But you look... You look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
Oh my god, I
You
like
just
the
said
comedy.
that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Oh no. I knew she was gonna see
Interesting.
that.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Well, she can't do that crap because
I
she's
can
gonna.
help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
No.
Well, why don't you get through your first day before moving on to something so advanced?
Advanced. Whatever. I've got to get back to orientation anyway.
What? I had to. Or else she would have done some Riddler crap.
Have fun scratching your heads.
She would have figured out we were Batman.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle.
Cause that'd be an audio recording probably.
I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What
That's
we
exactly
do.
why.
I
didn't
understand
want
your
to.
hesitation about involving her in this Riddler business. But, you should consider bringing Tiffany into the
She
fold.
would tell everyone.
Into the
I was
mission.
going to tell everyone.
If not now, then in the future. We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
It's one
I'm
thing
Special
after
Agent
another.
Vesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
It's literally one
guess I'll
thing
see you in a
after
bit.
another, dude.
I'll be down in my office.
Alright.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
I'm literally not liking these feds so far. They're just getting. Oh no! They're just getting in the rid of everything. Like they're just getting in the middle of everything.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
Yeah, answer the phone.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist,
Penguin, baby.
a member of the Children of Arkham.
I love how nobody like. I love how they're bringing up so
Come
much
think
stuff
of
from
it,
season 1. I
You've
just
been
love.
associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Oh.
The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either
Why
that,
did-
or
she
you're
said
often
that to
in the
both
wrong
of us.
place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Oh,
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the
friends.
sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most
Oh my god.
notorious.
Awesome.
They've got
Bringing
all
up
these
the
little
old
strings
villains.
connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
My goodness. See, I hate these feds. They torment me as Bruce Wayne and Batman. Oh. Oh, it was an evacuation warning.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We
He's not
really
gonna
made
die.
a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Did Lucius?
Lucius! No!
They just killed off.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
Oh my god.
What they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology
No!
Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast.
Dude.
A small service is
You
being
got-
held for
oh
the
my
tech giant
God.
and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
They just killed. He seriously just died. Oh my. What? Oh, hold on, I need a few seconds to just process that. I can't believe they just killed off.
You don't have to worry, Lucius.
That was so fast.
I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal.
I had a
can't
feeling
let it
that
get
was
away
gonna
with
blow
it.
up. I didn't know it was gonna
Riddler's
kill off
stuck
a
at the heart of our
character.
operations.
None of that would have happened if the
Tore a family
feds.
apart in the
Oh my
process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you. I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Oh, they were sort of setting.
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to talk to
You
her.
can use all the support she can get.
Because I was rude. I'm going to reveal to her that I'm Batman. I didn't want to because I have Lucius, but apparently he just got killed off.
Still can't believe he's
so
gone.
quick.
None of this feels real.
I know your dad's in a better place.
Maybe. I wouldn't trade places with him. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad.
I need to tell her his
guess
final
it's
words.
true.
I need to tell her what he
was so
told me
busy.
before he died.
I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Tiffany,
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon, just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Why, Bruce?
What are you mixed up in?
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. You were trying to keep me away from it. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
I didn't know it was gonna
I'm
blow
begging
up.
you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Nope, not telling her Batman anymore. I was gonna do it, but nope, not anymore. I was willing to tell her I'm Batman, but she just said she's gonna shout it to the world, and she's gonna.
Such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Oh my god!
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Oh my god.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
Yeah, he's so crazy.
Sounds like Arkham.
Oh my goodness.
Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out?
Alright.
Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She
Oh.
always had a soft spot for me.
She really did, for some reason.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Oh god.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This here between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Oh.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone. I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hold.
His hold? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of
I
any
didn't
healthy
want to say I'm your
relationship.
friend. I just wanted to
I
say
want that
you
for
can
us,
trust.
Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac.
What I
always
wish I
made
could
people
say
go
is
to
that
him
after I
for
do this
you.
one favor or two,
Somewhere in the
but there was
East
no
End.
option, so I just had to say, yeah, sure, of course, we're friends. Let's
Honestly,
do it.
that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked.
Yeah, alright.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this. This trust between us.
What does this mean? Trust them to return, or risk tracking device? What's that? I'm just gonna risk it because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh.
Goodbye, Bruce.
I didn't want to do that. I didn't know we were planning a tracking device on them. It's the Joker. What can you expect?
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.